Facebook ads, Facebook ads, Facebook ads. Everyone wants to do Facebook ads. And guess what? I'm going to show you how to do micro split testing, $5 Facebook ads so that you don't have to spend a lot of money, but you can get the results you want. Watch the rest of this video. What's up, guys? My name is Kale, and I am literally so excited to be in front of you right now. Here's the deal, guys. Every single one of you who's watching this channel is probably interested in some form of selling online, right? You're either selling on Amazon, you're selling on Shopify, you're selling on your own website, you're selling affiliate marketing services, you're selling something else that I haven't listed. But here's the deal, guys. If you want to drive traffic, if you want to drive your customers to come find the products that you want them to buy, you need Facebook ads. And what I'm going to show you how to do, guys, is so crucial. I'm going to show you how to not spend a ton of money and not throw money in the wind and burn cash. I'm going to show you how to split test and make sure that everything works, okay? So let's just jump right into it. We actually have this thing really quickly, okay? It's called the 9Fam Club, and I'm starting it right now. Turn on post notifications, comment the title of this video below within the first 3 hours, and you will be entered to win thousands and thousands of prizes. Thousands and thousands of dollars of prizes. More on that later. I don't want to waste any more of your time, but do that right now for this video if you're within the first 3 hours. But here we go. So let's go down to the computer screen right now. Okay, guys, so we are here in Facebook Ad Manager, okay? So on the left, we have Audience Insights, which is a huge key to targeting the right people, okay? Targeting the right people is pretty much 99% of the battle. If you're showing your ad to the wrong person, you are not gonna make any money. And over here is where we're gonna create the ad. So guys, I'm gonna walk you through this process of finding the right people to show the ads to, and then actually how to split test over here. But before we do that, guys, there are two things you need to know, okay? The two things are, number one, Facebook is not your friend. They want your money. So this strategy is to avoid Facebook from wasting your money. And the second strategy is that split testing is everything, okay? So if you're not doing this over here, if you're not actually gonna do split testing and you're just gonna throw it out there and hope that it works, I promise you it's the quickest way to lose money. So those two things, don't forget those two things as we're going through this, okay, guys? But here's the deal. Let me show you really quickly an example. Is that cool? Let's say you're selling something like this, guys. This is on Trend Hunter. This is actually a really great place to find products to sell on Shopify or on your own website, okay? Trendhunter.com. But here's the deal. I found this thing. It's called a canine car interior protector. Look at this, guys. It covers your back seat, makes sure hair doesn't get everywhere. I think that that's actually a really cool product. Let's say that I was selling this, whether I was selling it on Amazon or I was selling it drop shipping with Shopify. I would go back here to my Audience Insights, and now I want to target people that are interested in dog stuff, right? But how do you do that? How do you figure out what audience would actually like your stuff? And a big key here, guys, is not doing what everybody else is doing. So everybody is going to target people that like dogs. Everyone is going to just put that interest in there, blast an ad out, and they're going to target it to 25 million people, 300 million people, and they're not going to make any money. Let me actually show you what that would look like. So if I'm just going to target dogs right here over in interests, you pull this up, make sure you clear out the location. You're targeting dogs and pets, right? And now let's see the demographics. Look at this, guys. 250 million people to 300 million people are in the world interested in dogs. First of all, that is a very broad audience. You do not want to show your ad to that many people because it's like throwing a piece of sand in the ocean, okay? No one is going to care. Look at okay, so this is kind of interesting information. Let me just break down this tool for you guys who haven't seen it, okay? So like demographics is up here, page likes is up here, we'll get that to a second, but let's talk about the demographics. The demographics looks like 58% of women are interested in dogs versus 42% of men. And as you can see here, it says all of Facebook. This means that 43% of people on Facebook in general, when I sort it by just Facebook. If I'm talking about people, users on Facebook are women, and then 57% are men. So this ratio is actually a little bit heavier towards women. If I was targeting and I had to pick one, I would probably pick women. In this case, it's pretty close, so you could target both genders, but I'm going to show you some examples where it is not the best to target both. But let's see what other information we got here. We got relationship status, we got education level, we got all of their places with their job titles. All of this stuff is really important information, guys. But more importantly is over here in this thing called page likes. So it's showing you behaviors of what your customers are actually liking. They're physically going to a page and clicking on the like button. And I don't know much, guys, but I know that if I like something on Facebook, I'm not just like flippantly, I mean, some people flippantly do it, but you actually usually like the stuff, right? And so it's really powerful to try to niche this down from someone who likes dogs to someone who likes other things related to dogs that your competitors might not be targeting, right? So here's a great example. You go to page likes, you scroll down here, and this affinity score is what I like to sort by. So I like to, it's already sorted, but I like to sort it by this. So 7 times means the highest affinity, at least in this category. And this is a page called Dog Bless You. Let's open this up and look. Dog Bless You has 10 million followers, guys. Look at this. And they're all pretty much dog products, stuff like this. Wouldn't you think that someone who liked this page would also want to buy that product? Anybody? Yeah, I mean, it just seems obvious, right? Like if someone likes this page, they would want to buy it. So let's go over here to the ad manager and I'm going to get started. We're going to go back and forth showing you how I would split test these categories, okay? So we're going to do this live so you guys can see it. I hope you guys like this. So for the campaign, watch our other videos, check the link in the description. Obviously, there are a ton of different ways to save money by picking the goal of your campaign. But right now, let's just assume that you want to drive traffic to a website, okay? You want to drive traffic to Amazon, you want to drive traffic to Shopify, whatever. You're just going to drive traffic. So I'm going to do a traffic micro split test, okay? That's what I'm going to call this one, okay? Cool. Now we're on to the next screen, and guys, this is how you do these split tests. This is how you save yourself hours and hours of time and thousands of dollars. So go up here to create multiple new ad sets. You see this function up here, guys? Now, this is where you can really drill down. So let's just start out here with the demographics, okay? We'll get back up here into the age variations and all of that stuff and the locations, but let's just assume that we're gonna start with the demographics. So right here, this Dog Bless You page, I can type this in, and look at this, it pops up, 8 million people. Instead of targeting just people that like dogs, I can target everyone who likes the page Dog Bless You. So it's a much more targeted audience. It's still a little bit big for me, but this is just showing you an example. So we'll target Dog Bless You, but let's say that you want to target more than one, right? This is micro split testing, and a split testing brings with it the idea that you have to have more than one audience, right, guys? Like you have to have more than one thing to target. So how can you add someone else to target? It's really easy. You just hit add detailed targeting variation right here, and now it's going to let you split test these two. So how will you find the next one? One thing I like to do that a lot of people don't teach, guys, is to go over here and just start typing in dog and look at the stuff that autofills, okay? So the stuff that autofills is also being searched, but see how this one is 273 million? Holy crap. All of these ones down here are a lot less searched, right? And you can check these out like, okay, dog lovers. Let's just say dog lovers. Instead of like just clicking on dog lovers and going for it, sometimes I like to go back over here to audience insights, okay? And delete this one out, and then we're gonna type in dog lovers. Okay, so that's gonna bring us a whole different range of information, right? So let's go back to demographics. See how we narrowed this down to 3 million people already? 3 to 3.5 million people. And now, guys, look at the age and gender variation. It got so much different, okay? So dog lovers tend to be 71% women, okay? That's insane. So why, if I was a smart advertiser, would I waste my money trying to go after men when 71% of my market are women? Why? Why would I do that? That's a great question. You really wouldn't, right? So that's another thing I would like to do here. So let's say we like the dog lovers one. Let's just put this one in there, okay? And now we're back over here on our other screen. And guys, it's a really good way to split test if you just split screen these. This is how I create all of my campaigns, so you're seeing this live. And at the end, I'm gonna show you guys how I actually do this and some of the results that we've actually gotten, so you know I'm not just blowing smoke up your ass, okay? We actually do this stuff. But if I wanted to add a gender variation, okay, so actually I would probably just target this to women, because now that I've seen that dog lovers, the vast majority of them are women, I would just change this to women. And you can even do age range variations. So let's dig in here and look at the age ranges. So if we're just looking at women, we have 18 to 24, we have 25 to 34 that make up the bulk of this, right? And then it really drops off when you get to 55, 64, okay? So what I would do, honestly, is probably focus on these two big bubbles. So 18 to 34. So let's do an age range variation of 18 to 34. Let's actually do two. Let's do 18 to 24, and then let's add another one, and let's do 24 through 34, okay, guys? So it's really what it's, guys, it's so powerful, because if you're catching this already, what it's gonna do, see, we already have 4 ad sets made here. And why do we have 4 ad sets? Why would we have 4? Here's why. Because Now we're going to be split testing 18 through 24 age women with Dog Bless You, 24 through 34 age women with Dog Bless You, plus we're going to be doing 24 through 34 women with this one, 18 through 24 women. You see what I'm doing, guys? It's multiplying. It's coming down and it's split testing every little variable. And what this is going to do is allow you to find the one golden ad set. The one ad set that is just able to scale and is able to make you so much more money than all the other ones. And trust me, 10% of your ads are going to make you 90% of your money. I don't know anything else about Facebook ads, and all my experience tells me that. 10% of your ads will make you 90% of your money. Someone comment below, 10% will make me 90%, because I just really want to drill that in for you guys, okay? But let's just keep going. Let me show you some other really cool things you can do. So if we're in dog lovers, we just go back over here to page likes, and let's start digging a little bit more, okay, guys? Because some of these people are probably going to already target Dog Bless You and dog lovers. Maybe you want to target someone that no one else is targeting, right? So what about this like Dogs Deserve Better page, okay? Dogs Deserve Better is a lot smaller. It doesn't have as many, okay, it has 1 million likes, but let's do another variation over here and see if Dogs Deserve Better even pops up. Some of these smaller pages won't. Yeah, it does. Wow, guys, I might have given you a really good pet niche one here, but look at this. 731,000 is a really ideal size. I like to keep my sizes between 500,000 and 2 million typically. You guys can go a little bit above that if you want, but just know that it might not be as efficient, okay? So this is a really, really good audience. And the only way that I found that is literally scrolling down a little bit farther here on the page likes. So you guys can kind of see the back and forth, but what you're really doing is you're using the autofill feature over here. You're typing in information that is interesting to you. So you can even type in longer tail keywords. So dog lovers, and let's see if more things pop up. Look, dog lovers club is a lot more specific than that. Dog lovers, we love our pets. Dog lovers, that's a smaller one. You see, guys, how easy this is to find different ones? And obviously, don't just throw it in here without going over and checking it into your interests. So if I want to check out Dog Lovers Club, I'll go over here into my audience insights and check it out, because I want to see the information, guys. I want to make sure I'm targeting the right people, and I want to make sure that my big filters like women versus men are correct, right? So in this one, it still applies, right? 71% of women, 29% of men. So this filter here is good. I definitely don't want to put anything down here that was the reverse, right? You wouldn't want to target something, Dog Lovers Club, that somehow had a 90% men. Does that make sense, guys? You got to make sure, you got to compare these two screens, because this is going to really, really improve your results. So there's other things you can do. You can get even more advanced with this. Like for instance, if you have a website already, you can go up here into add custom variation. You can add a custom audience. Like for us, I could do website visitors. Hold on, I typed website wrong. Okay, I can do website visitors. I got all these lookalike audience, but like all website visitors in the past 180 days. I could do that right here. And then I could also add in a custom variation of, I don't know, a lookalike audience that I've made from one of those audiences, right? And so that gives me 16 ad sets. You see how fast that went up? Look, if I delete this, it should go down to 8. And if I delete this, it should go down to 4. Or 6, or how many does it go down to? 6? I don't know what happened there. There's 8. I don't know. My math must be off. But here's the deal, guys. You can sort this so many ways and do so many micro split tests. Can I show you some more stuff? Are you guys excited about this? Can I show you a way to literally stalk your customers and find an audience that your competitors will never ever know about? Can I show you that really, really quickly? Okay, here's what you do, guys. You go over here to normal Facebook. So I'm going to be on this screen over here. So we got audience insights up here. I'm going to be over here. Okay, so you're over here. Now, I'm going to show you that in a second. That's what I ended up at. Sorry, I just gave you guys a preview. But let's say you're in Facebook. There's me looking swaggy. If you guys don't follow me on Facebook or Instagram, I don't know what you're doing. But here's the deal. You're looking for stuff that people are interested in. You're looking for stuff that people are already buying. So let's jump over to a different niche, okay? Let's jump over to a jewelry niche. Let me just make this full screen because I think we're done over here, okay? So real quickly, let me make this full screen. This right here, I already did this, so unique necklace. So I'm looking for a unique necklace. Maybe you're selling a unique necklace on Amazon or Shopify or wherever you're selling it, and you just type in unique necklace and you go to photos, okay? In photos, you're gonna go to public photos. Public photos, and scroll through here, and what you're gonna look for, guys, most importantly, is social proof. Which of these posts are already getting engagement, which have the most comments? Likes are good too, but comments are even better. So you scroll through here, like that one has 42 or 22, that's okay. You're scrolling, I don't really see anything that okay, this one right here. You see this one, guys? 829 likes and 169 comments. And when you pop this open, it says, would you wear this? Comment yes below. And guys, this is where it starts to get super creepy, okay? Super, super cool and super, super powerful is actually probably the better way to put it. You can go through these comments and all the people that typed yes for this product, which means that they would like a 50% off coupon or whatever for this product, right? That means that they're interested in this product, which means that if you're selling jewelry, they'll probably be interested in you, particularly if you're selling butterfly jewelry. So basically what you've done is you've found a very selected, very targeted, you've already used someone else's advertising dollars to find these people, and now you can go and like figure out what pages they like. I know it's a little creepy. We're gonna creep on my girl Jackie Ostrom here, okay? It's a little, she's kind of looks like my grandma. She seems super nice. Jackie, I apologize for putting you on the internet. You probably won't care though, because it seems like you just like Cooper and your puppies, and I love that. And you're, oh my gosh, your life looks so amazing. But guys, you can find what pages they like. It's really, really cool. So you just go down here to likes, and now look at this, all of the pages that my girl Jackie is liking. Someone comment below the title of this video just to show me that I'm showing you some cool stuff, and that helps us rank the video. So we're trying to help each other out here. But here's the deal. These little, look at this, like all of these little pages, Poppy's page, Jason Howerton, Women's Day magazine. These are all things that you could go back and target. Let me even show you. So let's say she likes Inspired Silver. Let's see if Inspired Silver is a demo. So this is obviously not the same ad set. You'd have to create a new one for jewelry, but let's just see if it's here. Inspired, what was it? Inspired Jewelry? Sorry guys, I forgot what it was. Inspired Silver, okay. Look at that, it's there, right there. I bet you money very few people are gonna look through and find the keyword inspired silver. So that means, I wanna just reiterate this, guys. That means that your competitors aren't going after it. So you're not gonna have to spend as much in order to get it in front of your customers' eyeballs. Plus, your customers already like the stuff, so they're more likely to buy. It's reducing your costs and it's increasing your conversions, and it's really, really crazy technique. So that's what I would do, guys. I would literally go back through all of these comments and find pages that these people like that relate back to the product that you're trying to sell. It's really as simple as that. So with all of that said, right, let me show you how to complete out this ad set so you can actually get started testing. And then I'm going to show you guys some proof that I've actually done this and that it actually works. Okay, is that cool? So down here, you've already done all these. You've got all these ad sets. You have 10, let's just say you have 8 ad sets ready to go, right? You're never going to want to do this automatic placements thing, guys. And if you need more help with this, again, check the links in our bio because we're going to have resources for you guys, all right? But edit placements, and then look at this. All of these things these are all the places that Facebook wants to show your advertisement. And remember the thing I said at the beginning, that Facebook is not your friend. Facebook is not trying to save you money. They're trying to lose you money. They're trying to take your money and run to the bank and hand it to Mark Zuckerberg himself. I don't know if Mark Zuckerberg is there waiting with like a bag to catch your money, and maybe he'll just light it on fire because he doesn't care because he has billions, but he seems like a nice guy, so maybe not. But that's literally what this is, okay? Like literally, get rid of all of these placements, guys. These things will just lose you money, and I've tested it, and trust me, they will lose you money. Get rid of these and use Facebook feeds. The reason I believe that this is actually happening and working is because when you're on your computer, you're more in a buying mindset. I know people shop on their phones at times, which is why Instagram is still powerful, but you need separate ads. You need different everything, right? You can't use the same mindset on Instagram that you can on Facebook because people are in a different mindset. So focus your ads, be targeted. The whole point of this is to target people right on your Facebook feed so that they will actually purchase. Okay. And we're going down here, and for optimizing this, guys, this changes with your strategy. So if you're optimizing for conversions, that's fine. Again, that's more advanced. Check the links in our bio. But like for this one, if I was just driving traffic, I would try it for landing page views. I would try it for the lowest cost, and I would really just do it exactly like this. And then I would do my budget. I would get it down to $5 per day per ad set. So I have 8 ad sets, and $5 per day is 40 bucks. So I would literally do 40 bucks, which is $5 a day. You can take this down to $3. You can go down even lower if you want, and you can go up if you want. It doesn't matter. It's all about getting the data, figuring out what wins, figuring out what loses, and shutting off the losers. Now let me show you, that's it. You basically continue, you put your ad in, and that's it. But let me show you how this actually works and worked for us, okay? So this is one of our lead generation campaigns, okay? I'm on the wrong screen. Am I? I'm not on the wrong screen. This is the right screen, guys. This is one of our lead generation campaigns. And guys, as you can see, I've done a lot of micro split testing, okay? And I actually haven't done it all perfectly. It hasn't been all great. And I don't care about showing you guys the stuff that I've actually done, because you don't want to learn from someone who isn't actually doing this, right? Like, you don't want to learn Facebook ads from someone who has just take a Facebook ads course and regurgitated it onto you. We're actually doing this stuff. We're actually testing it. As you can see, we spent $3,917 just on this one campaign. And basically this campaign was just to do split testing. Obviously, hold up. You don't have to spend this much. As you can see, I was doing micro split testing. Like, I was doing $10 a day, $10 a day, $10 a day. Instead of 5, I was doing 10 because I'm really impatient. I don't know if you guys have watched the channel. I'm really impatient. So I tried to move it up to 10. And then lots of these I would cut off. Look, $4, no results, cut. $4, no results, cut off. $3, no results, cut off. So guys, I was just testing it, and if it wasn't getting me the result I wanted it, immediately cut it off. Don't let these things run wild. Don't let these things go crazy on you. You're not trying to give Zuckerberg money. Remember, he's waiting at his house for you. He's waiting there trying to burn your money. Don't give him your money. If it's not working, cut it off. And that's why you're doing split testing. But guys, as you go through this, you're going to see that it starts to work. Like these ones here were my baby. They started to work, and look, I was getting leads for $1.72, for $2.68. These are high quality targeted leads. And look, I spent $1,000 on this one. I was able to scale this one to $900. And guys, I even scaled these further, but it got a lot more advanced, and it's not really the scope of this video, but I moved them over to another campaign where I was able to split test the actual ad copy. So guys, if you can just get this through your head, I know this is getting advanced, but just stay with me here, okay? If you can figure out your audience, if you can figure out how to get leads for cheap, and you just threw up any sort of ad just to see what would stick, right? You're not even really focused on the ad content. Then you figure out the audience is working, then you go back in and you split test your ad copy, you split test your pictures, you split test all these things. So it literally turns into this conversion machine. Like, every single part of it has been tested. It's not like a game. It's not like a gimmick. Like, oh my gosh, what will work? I don't know what's gonna work. It's like, this actually worked, so I put my money there. You ever notice that if you measure something, it tends to improve? Like, if you measure your weight, if you're like on a scale and you're like, I need to lose 100 pounds, and every day you measure yourself, it tends to improve, right? Because one day you wake up and you're like, damn, I'm a fat ass. I gotta get on this. I gotta get working out. And then your weight starts to go down. It's the same thing with this stuff, guys. If you start to measure all of this split testing and you really, really just narrow it down, you're going to make so much money. And I hope you can tell that I'm really, really fired up about this. I think this is one of the biggest keys to becoming a millionaire in 2018, in 2019, in the next 10 years. Like, literally, guys, this is it. So if you enjoyed this video, if you got quality content from this video, I tried to bring you guys so much value, please just do me a favor. Comment the title of this video below so that we can help us rank and that I can know that you were engaged. And then hit that like button for me. Share this with a friend. Tell someone else to come join the 9 family, and make sure your post notifications are on, because again, we're gonna do videos, we're gonna do giveaways, sorry, for all of our 9 family. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next one.